from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Ashton Dulin now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Nice effort here, they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
You put up a performance like he did on the ground a week ago, you grab the attention right away of your opponent. You know they had watched those runs from a week ago. They were dialed in on him, still couldn't slow him down.
Second down carry for Taylor. Manage about 9 before a stop is made. And that's going to be good for a Colts first down. Got him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now a designed run. Here's Richardson. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Good work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the Titans' 4-yard line.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense getting a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown Indianapolis. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Solid effort there as this one goes through. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts 7, Titans nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Shotgun handoff to Singleton. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Down that time by
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Time coverage here from the Colts. 3rd down. Ward setting up to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short. So expect a punt coming up here on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Ward's going to throw it. Got TK. Complete. And this is going to be all the way down to the 30-yard line as they come through on 4th down. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Singleton on the gear from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock, continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going is unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
Second down, here's Ward. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that a QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. We send a man in motion. Ward now on 3rd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Singleton on the carry, running right. Jukes away from one. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. And that right there is a statement touchdown to begin this game, Brock. Carving a path right into that end zone.
Yeah, coming off a week where you just had to scrap and claw to get the victory. Maybe a little extra margin would help this time, huh?
Yeah, well, a good start here, right? As they try to, what everybody does these days, stacking wins, Brock. They're trying to stack things to get that win. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 33 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now Richardson to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And Richardson going to slide to the stop block after getting these guys that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Richardson now. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Richardson now on 2nd. That finds Burks, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Another Colts 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Taylor will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker,
yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Richardson fires quickly out line. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Looking to tack on the point after. And he misses the point after. So this stays a 6-point game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. And again, this is Singleton. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Singleton on the inside give. Crosses midfield, still going. At the 20. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown!
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they'll take the lead.
14, Colts 13.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. On the ground first, it's a give to Taylor. And he's going to win the lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On second down, Richardson. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. 4 sacks in that win last week, and now they've got one here.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
They really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Finding inside, give him down to Singleton. The bounce outside, he is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Ward now off the play action. To the right, and it's pulled in by Tate. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And he got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Here's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, fourth and 3. Quick throw right side. And I don't think he got to the mark linebacker looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I know, Kate, on the stat sheet, that failure is going to go on the guy catching the pass, but to me, that's really about the play call and the execution. You just can't have that on 4th down.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Richardson. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19 tight.
Richardson back to throw. He's going to be taken down. Gain of about 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down to Indianapolis.
14 yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. We'll cobble together a yard there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's Richardson on 2nd down. Headed out right. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Quick pass to the outside to Warren. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Hit there, driven out of bounds. Gain of about 8 before it. And that is a Colts 1st down.
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up 1st downs and keep the drive on schedule.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cut near the goal line. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Colts. Deion Burks, his 3rd of the year. Extra point converted by Schrader. And their lead now stands at 6.
Titans 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. It's caught left side by Hill. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ward's going to throw here on 2nd down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To Elijah Higgins. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. There's a handoff to Singleton. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Brings up 2nd.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's Singleton. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one with that 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Ward out for play action. Able to find Tate. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Ward is set, 1st and 10. And after that last connection, approaching 1,500 passing yards on the season. And the rush is going to win this rep. They get to it. JT Tuihalamaka. And that makes it 2nd and very long.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
They're going to run this with Singleton. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Third and long for him here. Hitting this throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, but it's fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Pulled in at the 20. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. To throw, Richardson. Rushes right there as he releases it. Looking nowhere near the targets. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
A give, left side to Taylor. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the draw, this is Taylor. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll throw, third and long. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
From the gun, Taylor. Still has room inside the 15. Hit there, and he's forced out. So they have about 15 before it. And that's going to be good for a Colts first down.
Well, they sold it like it was a pass, and by they, I mean everybody involved at the line of scrimmage. Great job by that O-line, the quarterback, everyone making it look like a pass, and then a huge burst for the chunk run.
They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Last catch went the wrong way. It's second and 12. Richardson now. Throws caught. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for third and 6. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. The play fake. Here's Ward. Going deep towards the end zone. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Richardson. That one finds Josh Gals. He's going to hold to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
9 yards. And the Colts first down. First and 10.
Now Richardson to throw. It's a big gain, 19 yards as they finally take him down. And it's going to be first down to Indianapolis.
19 yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. Crosses the 35. Room for more. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. PAT effort coming up. Off the mark, no good. And there's a flag down, though, Brock. And the way that everybody's reacting, I think somebody jumped early. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So they miss the kick, but the penalty gives them another shot. And this time they're going to try for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's in for 2, and an 11-point lead for his team.
That makes the score Colts 28, Titans 17.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Now Singleton. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hill comes in motion left. Working on 2nd down. Ward. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They'll send him over right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the right, and it's pulled in by Tate. And what a call on that 3rd and 19 as they find a way to get the first before the tackle's made.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running it here with Singleton. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
He was tackled
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air with Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That is the spark that they needed. 31 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
First and 10 here for Ward. And that last completion, Brock, putting him over 1,500 yards for the season. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the grounds. Incomplete. It's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Now again for Singleton. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Singleton. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. It almost felt like an instant replay of his previous run, Brock. Another great opening created up front, and he said thank you very much.
And this offense totally in the driver's seat. You want to try to run it back a third time? Also may be a time to throw it right over their heads with a little play-action pass.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he gets in. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it down on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Here's Slide to try the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They've cut the lead to 4.
28. Titans 24.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Doolin. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Richardson back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but so would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Option give to Taylor. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Colts first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. They go again with Taylor. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Gosh, this is going to be so demoralizing, Brock, to know that this offense probably just going to pound the rock from here on out, and you can't really do a thing to stop them.
That's what they're hoping for, and that's really what all those body blows through the first 3 quarters should pay these kind of dividends when it matters the most.
It's a design run for Richardson. Was able to scramble through for a 10-yard gain there. That puts them the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
By Anthony Hill Jr. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On a design run, here's Richardson. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Got any more of those as they trail by a score.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts up by 4. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Taylor trying the left side. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
4-yard line.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Dion Burks, his 6th of the year, 2nd in this game. Now the PAT try coming up. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And that's out of bounds, only a yard or 2 shy of the red zone.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down.
You look up at that scoreboard, and it's obvious. You still need a touchdown and a field goal. So to me, you got to kick it right here. I can't let any more of this game clock go. I know I need a field goal and a touchdown. Go get 3 right now.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. He won't have this one. Incomplete. Well, they got him the 1st and goal on the prior play. Couldn't follow up with a score here, so now it's 2nd and goal.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rush.
2nd down. Here's Ward. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Titans in a hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing now. Under pressure, and down goes Ward. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Chimere Dike. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects, so now 1 more kick from him. A field goal will tie us here in this 4th quarter.
34. Titans 31.
They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels
Trade season has arrived, and one high-end player is on the move, hoping to make an impact with his new team.